Hello guys, and welcome back. Where we last left off, the Kaiser warned us that the British and Americans would be coming to kill us? Yeah, well, the British and Americans are kind of here, in Spain, trying to kill us. This may require a bit of an explanation, because I imagine most of you are pretty confused. So, thankfully the Kaiser warned us that, the British and Americans were coming, so I scrambled together to, fortify the Western Front. So, I sent some generals to rally some forces, train some good troops. Unfortunately, only Britain is ready to defend against. Because I thought, since Great Britain is here, and they're in the coalition, they probably want to take back Great Britain first, as sort of a pride thing, if anything else. But no, Spain is where they attacked, and Spain's where I've been having the most trouble dealing with rebels and such. So, all I could cobble together to face the British and American force was this. They eluded my what little navy I have, because the Dutch in Europe don't have a navy pretty much, and landed a small strike force. This is all I could get to face them in this small valley. I got a few conscripts, got a few light hounders, thank God, got a few machine guns, and an old field gun. I have to get cavalry to face these guys. Anyway, the most trained troops I got is Moroccans. You may be wondering why I have Moroccans. Well, Spain's rife with unrest, at occasional points. So I can't really ask, conscripts of its own nation to go out and kill its own people. So, I source out, essentially. But that's not important. That's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss the defense of this valley. Alright, let's get set up. So, let's see what we can do here. So I got 2 artillery pieces, we'll have them set up there. I'll have the general back there. The mounted troops, I'll keep in reserve over here. I don't know where they're going to send the majority of the forces. They can either go for the main pass down here, or they can opt to go over the hills. So what I'll do is I'll have the more experienced troops, well, the more professional troops, go up there. And I'll have the majority of my army over here. Okay, so I gotta set up machine guns. I only got 2 of these. If I win, it's probably because of these, though. Okay, machine gun, I'll have 1 set up there. Should I have 2 set up there? No, I'll have 1 set up on top of the ridge. If they're gonna send many forces up there, machine gun will probably be the saving grace. Okay, over here, need a field gun. Have it join in with the main line. Hopefully not hit a tree. Let's see if I can position it just right. There we go. Okay, have you guys there. You line up border to border. Up to there. And you two will finish off the round there. Have them all fortify, get trenches, because why not? Am I done? I think I'm done. Okay. Okay, all of you charge. We need this hill. We gotta conquer the hill first. Have the machine gun be probably along here. Have all of you be there. And I'll keep the cavalry in reserve. Okay, so what is their forces? As far as I can tell, Britain doesn't have any regular troops anymore. All they have is colonial troops. So they've hired out troops from New Zealand, South Africa, Australia, and of course Canada, where the provisional government is actually set up. Can't see any Canadian troops though. Probably hidden. But over on the American side, they got reconnaissance troops, Marines, Hellfires, a lot of Buffalo soldiers. And they might be trying to go down this pass. Thankfully, I've got it border to border, so hopefully we'll be able to hold them out. My one advantage is the trench. But we'll see how that goes. They do have, double my numbers. And we gotta stop them from going up this pass. This pass leads to actual civilization. Currently been going through countryside of Spain. At the moment, that's good, keeping the countryside. If they actually start taking towns and, get a set place to reinforce their position, it could be very bad. At the moment, they've just landed this force, you know, scout the area, test the defenses and such. Do as much damage as possible before the actual main army comes. Now, I don't know what they're doing. Seem to be sort of setting up back here in their pass. Are they waiting for me to move? How's this? Oh, the force just disappeared. I can't see any of the Canadian troops that they have, though. Okay, let's try and explore the area. Let's send out the cavalry. Is anyone out here? Okay, the entire line is now moving. I'm gonna engage them. I'm gonna try and engage them with my cavalry. Where's my machine gun? Have you not moved? Or are you just moving very slowly? You haven't moved. You haven't moved in quite a while. You've moved from your original position. You just stopped moving now. Why won't you move? I needed you. Listen to me! Anyway, we're fighting here. Looks like my cavalry's actually going to see off theirs, which is a big surprise. Okay, their Australian light cavalry is gone. Let's see if we can focus on more. Okay. Oh, Canadian shock troops. Okay, there they are. Now you begin to see. If you just look on the mini-map, you get to see the picture that's being painted here. Looks like the Marines are going to try and take up the far left across the lake. Looks like they're going to have a joint effort going through the middle of Canadian troops and Buffalo soldiers moving up the middle. I don't know what they're going to try and do on this side. Doesn't look like they're doing anything. Oh, looks like they routed all the cavalry. That's why I don't choose you. Anyway, let's speed it up. So we've taken a pretty good position. In fact, if they're not gonna do anything, I could probably take up a really nice position on the ridge here. How's the machine guns doing? They have refused to move at all. Oh, that's a setback. That's a terrible setback. I think it must have got stuck or something. Oh, that's bad. Anyway, back to the battle. That's the battle at hand. Let's see, they got Canadian troops. Got Buffalo soldiers moving up the center. We could potentially hold them off. Pretty much the destruction of machine gun is regrettable, but we might be able to hold them off, depending on how much of a force they throw at me. Now, we have to be careful though. The Canadians, from what little I heard, the Canadians, when they served the British against the Germans, when the Western Front actually existed... Oh, they're sending forces! Oh, Canadians! The Canadians are there! Oh, I didn't see them come through. I heard these guys are monsters on the battlefield. These assault troops. Put the fear into the Germans, and those Germans are not scared that easily. But hopefully from this position we might be able to rain down some serious damage on them. And hopefully they'll rout eventually, you know, that's my only hope. Because I've only got conscripts. They may be behind a trench, but they won't last long. Okay, here comes the American forces. We should be able to hold the lakeside. It's the center where the wave of colonial troops are marching forward. Oh god, they've outflanked my flanking force. New Zealand troops! They've got me pinned. If I had a machine gun, might have worked a bit better. What are you doing? Okay, looks like it's my colonial forces versus their colonial forces. And they're charging me. Ah, damn, these people are good in hand-to-hand combat. And American Marines are supporting them. Looks like they're just charged across the battlefield. This... I don't know if I can say it's gonna be close. Because my force here seems to be routing. Can I fall back? Can I move back to the machine gun? Can I save the army? Let's see what I can save. Okay, they seem to have broken off conversation, so... I can at least stop them from flanking up here. No, I can't. They've blocked me off! You know what? Charge them. Just beat them in their own game. You gotta charge them, man. How's the center doing? What's this? Oh, New Zealand troops have attacked my machine guns! No! Ah, the machine guns, they're down. Oh wait, no, they're not down. Managed to get them. Okay, good. Get back on the machine guns. Quick! Before more colonial troops hit me. And looks like the left side engagement has begun. Okay, what do we got left? Looks like just my colonial Moroccan troops are engaging. It's probably not the best state for your morale when you see everyone else running away. And it probably wasn't, so... yeah. We'll see what we can do here. We are holding... I think? Are we holding here? Do what you can. That's all I can say. We're taking down the cavalry pretty quickly, but that's to be expected. Oh, this could be bad. Can I hold the pass? Can I hold the American forces in Spain? Well, the American and Dutch... no, not Dutch forces! American and British forces. Okay, we seem to be... no, they're rushing in, they're rushing in. They're attacking here. They're attacking the field guns. Oh, what's this? Oh, my machine gun's gone. How about this machine gun? Can you fight? Can you attack the Canadian troops? Don't let down the side, come on! Please say you can at least turn the guns around. Nope, nope, okay, they're dead. They're dead to me. They're dead to me. Looks like the South African troops have done the dirty work. The combined assault has begun over here. We've dealt them some pretty serious damage. I don't know how this is looking. I'm trying to engage in melee, but no, they'll probably be able to beat my conscripts. If this was a Dutch army, it would be so much different. We could easily win, but no, I had to settle for local forces. All my Dutch forces though are on the Russian front. I can't send anyone far back as Spain. I'm gonna have to rely on local militias. God, if this was a British force or a French force, they'll be easily be able to stand. These men have no loyalty to the evil Dutch Empire. The Spanish, look at them all fleeing. Although the British, seeing the British coming, they might defect. Although the French, I think the French are pretty loyal. I think the French have come round to the way of Dutch thinking. I think. I don't know what to trust anymore. Can I trust anyone besides the Dutch to do my work? No, it looks like the Canadian troops have broken the main lines. Damn it! The British have got such a vast reserve of manpower to call upon from their colonies in America. They're untapped in this war. This could prove fatal for my... not fatal for my empire, but fatal for my Western Front. So what's going to happen is there'll be odd skirmishes that I'll be showing, but I'm going to try and focus as much on the Russian front as possible. Because if I can beat the Russian front, I can send men back to deal with the Western front. But at the moment, I'm going to have to rely on local militias. Just hold them, General. Just do what you can. Looks like they've broken through. God damn it. I'm gonna have to set up more defenses. They've broken through the valleys. They're into the towns. They're into the main landscape. What do I have left? Got a few Spanish troops, Spanish conscripts fighting up for Constance Force. They're on 9. Look, the Americans are driven. The British are driven. What about these men? No loyalty. What do we got? Looks like we're in melee combat with the Canadians, who are on 9 troops. These guys are badasses. Okay, they were routed on 7. Well, I think we know the outcome of this battle. In the comments below, I want all generals to come up with a solution. Tell me where we should fight, with what troops we should fight with. We need to beat back the British and the Americans. Our general's dead. This is a disaster. They're broken through. Great. Well, it was a valiant defeat, apparently. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna focus on the Russian front. I probably won't even show the Spanish front at this point. But in the comments below, let me know, like, who's gonna fight these people and with what forces, because I need help. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed, and we need to rally more men to fight the British and Americans. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Later, guys.